raccoon.
Yeah, it's a little. You're talking about the finger puppet. Yeah, those things are cool. I got that from like Niagara
Kevin
Falls.
loves raccoons.
I know.
Yeah, that's his buddy.
Why? Molested?
Hey guys, welcome to the Tech Gaming Podcast. Looking at some E3 stuff today. Some new pictures of the Xbox One Slim leaked. We're going to talk about that. We also have thoughts on the kind of boring, kind of cool EA press conference, and we just looked at the Watch Dogs reveal. Guys, let's talk about this Xbox One Slim. It comes with, of course, 40% smaller. It looks like the size of itself is smaller, it's not thinner. It seems like it doesn't look like it's thinner. It just looks like the figure is smaller and it's overall
more compact.
At least the cool things about it has a 2 TB hard drive, supports 4K. It has a streamlined controller and a vertical stand. We saw the pictures of what it looks like with a vertical stand. It actually looks okay. It looks like a PlayStation 2 when it stands on its side.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
It looks like a PlayStation 2 standing on its side. It has this new kind of design on it as well. It's white. But I don't know the price of it yet because it's a leak. I'm guessing it's going to be the same price as a Xbox One is right now, $299. What do we think of a $299 Xbox One going into the holiday season that's slimmer and looks like this? What are our thoughts on this?
Well, to me, Jet Harris here. To me, it looks like.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce Justin, aka Jet Harris. Find him on YouTube, Facebook, and anywhere else. That's it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin, aka Phiroth Dragonoid. Find him on YouTube, Facebook. And Daryl, you have a YouTube channel?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Find him on Facebook. And Mark, aka K9 Biscuits, find him on Blasting Triple Reports and K9 Biscuits. And you have an old channel, but I'm not going to reference it. Also, this
I
is
have like 2 old channels.
yeah, and this is myself,
Super
athemocracy.
GP3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, but
I don't like, dude. If I hate those videos, like I would not like list them publicly. It's just like I just don't recommend them because like they're stupid.
they're quite disgusting.
But whatever. Aside from that, to me, from what it looks like the color that they released. It looks reminiscent to like the old Xbox. The one without. The one that's not Elite, basically. With
the original 360.
Yeah, the original Xbox 360. And it's... When I saw the Xbox One before, and it didn't look... It looked quite bulky, but it didn't look too as bulky as like the 360 was.
It looked as bulky as this VCR, I'm sorry to tell you. That's what, I remember that reveal event back in 2013, and that's what it looked like. It looked like it looked bulky as a VCR.
But yeah, to me, this doesn't look like it changed that much at all.
Yeah.
It just got a little smaller. That's it. A tiny bit smaller. 40% smaller is not... It's not smaller.
It got skinnier. Kind of like you said earlier, it looks like a desktop.
Yeah.
Especially when it stands up. It looks like a sexy desktop, though.
It looks like one of those higher performance sexy desktops. One of those ones you buy for... it's $299. That's what's surprising about it. I think that...
it's probably going to be a little bit more.
Are you sure? Because we've seen Xbox One go for gamers. I think this is their premier. Like we already knew that going into E3 they had the bulky, more powerful Xbox One, that 1.5 that's supposed to be coming out in 2017. That's going to be supposedly much more powerful, like 5 times more powerful than the PS4 currently is. Not the high performance one. It's the current PS4. We know that one's coming out in 2017. This is supposed to be a side one. And I think it's gonna just. You don't think it'll hit $299? I think it'll be what?
Probably like 300. It'll go like 310.
Gotcha.
$299 is kind of like 300.
That's why I said 310.
Either or in the $299 to $349 ballpark, right? I mean, Xbox has put their price really low. It's insane how low their price has gotten, but it's kind of it's not weird. I think the design. I don't hate the design because Xbox One, while it was bland, the Xbox One, it was simple and sharp, and I thought that was kind of cool.
I mean, what they're doing right here is like, it is slimmer by like comparison to the old one, of course. Like, but what I like what they're doing is like, instead of like the air. Like, when it ventilates itself, like, it cool itself down. It's not coming from the side anymore. It's coming from the top.
No, it was originally
it was already coming from the top?
Yeah, they had a giant fan on the top. It was like...
I thought it was always on the side. I never bought one, so I'm like...
Yes,
I never looked at it, so I'm like, it's like... but I kind of like that. It's like, it looks cleaner, and it looks like, it looks cool, like a sexy desktop, like I was just saying.
Right.
You know, I'm
I
not
wonder how heavy that thing is.
bad at it. It's not.
I know the Xbox One is as
It's
heavy.
bulky. The Xbox One is pretty bulky, but this
yeah.
one should be about as heavy. It looks like, finally, okay, what I will say is that this Xbox One at least puts it at the size point of the PS4, because the PS4 is thin, and it's not that heavy. It's pretty light. I think this is going to be the pretty much sizable comparison to that. We haven't really talked about the controller, but we can't really tell if the controller is very different. It looks very much.
I don't think this controller is different.
Okay,
I don't think there would be a reason for the controller to be different.
No, it's like they just slightly tweaked it. I believe.
Did they?
That's what they said, at least.
They said it's slightly tweaked. I don't see it.
Yeah.
I doubt because if the controller is slightly tweaked, then they have to have available controllers for people who just own regular Xboxes.
Right.
It's controller, so it should just be connected to every Xbox.
Not extremely different. I mean, just like But what does this get you guys?
Then that'll be something new because usually slim models don't really come out with new controllers.
Right. All we have is
probably a slimmer controller.
Right. All we've had is that Elite controller, right? I mean, that's
What
the
did
one that we've really seen that's different. Drastically different. This isn't drastically different. This is just like a little bit of I think
Slight
curvature.
changes.
I think there's a bit of curvature on the arms of the controllers. Other than that,
I remember the original Xbox changed controllers in the middle of its lifespan.
Well, that's because it was a
that's
chunky
because nobody
mess.
liked it.
Yeah. But does this make you guys interested for a
Dreamcast bulky?
Yeah. Does this make you guys interested for a new Xbox One? This announcement of a slim model that supports 4K and comes with 2 terabytes. That at least gives you more storage. Does that give you guys any interest in buying an Xbox One?
I'll get it.
No problem with it. It doesn't change. To me, that's all about software. It's like a slim model. It's you're showing me something new of something that's already exists.
Right.
Just in a new form.
Just a better version.
But it has.
It's not even a better version. It's just in a different
a
form.
cleaner, thinner
Yeah,
form.
it's just in a
They
different
said it
form.
had 2 terabytes of.
2 terabytes. Right now, Xbox One goes up to 1 terabyte, I believe.
Oh, okay. So that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that is more space.
With that, say if you're a hardcore gamer, but you can't just fit just enough space on that freaking bulky ass Xbox One.
Yeah.
You could get the slim, and so you could get more. You could get more data for less
For a
space
small-
on
yeah.
your shelf.
Exactly.
Because that's.
This is I don't know if this thing supports internal hard drives because I know the original doesn't. But if it does, then that also will help out. This has been one of the bigger problems with the new consoles is that the PS4, which only comes with 500 gigs, and Xbox One, which still comes with 500 gigs standard, but you can get a model that has 1 terabyte, has such little storage that you have to delete games just to get new games because the size of games are getting bigger. It's been a problem. Mm-hmm. This solves that problem and makes it thinner. Yeah, this Xbox One looks fantastic. We just saw we looked at going to the next topic, we looked at the Watch Dogs 2 reveal. What did you guys think? I know, Kevin, you're a huge Watch Dogs fan. What did you think overall of this evolution of your franchise?
I think that the Watch Dogs 2 is a really big improvement. Not that there was anything wrong with the old game, but this is a really big improvement and bigger leaps and bounds towards the.
Wait, first of all, how much of the old game have you played?
I've
0.
only played a little bit at my cousin's house. That's about
But
it.
you still gotten pretty much a good glimpse of what.
Yeah,
what you enjoyed about the title
what the original
with open world
protagonist, Aiden Pierce.
Yeah.
Was the old
Aiden
protagonist.
Pierce, yes.
Pierce. So
Yes.
yeah, so I'm I liked where he was going because he was just doing that all for revenge because of what happened to his his nephew.
Exactly.
But this guy, he's all well, they give us a whole new protagonist, and he's well, this I'm doing whatever I want because the system is corrupt, and he's fighting the system because the system is corrupt and it treats people unfair.
Right.
And this is what I really like about it, and I also liked how they added a lot more parkour and better driving mechanics and better stuff in there.
It's fantastic.
They even added more ways of hacking and stuff in the game, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I like how they expanded on it, and with each different player, with each different YouTuber that does that might play the game, everybody's game will not be the same. It'll always be different because everybody's, the gameplay is more in depth where you can do whatever you want, and it'll affect the story in a different way than how other people would do it.
Exactly.
Say if you want to go out throughout the whole game without killing people but still be sneaky and stuff,
you can do that.
You can do that, or if you just want to go and just smash murder and do whatever, you can do that.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
You can mix up
But
your own play
like,
styles.
I like how again the parkour and everything is great. I like how the graphics were and how also how like they took into thought where with like different objects and stuff. Like he had like the little helicopter that flipped up, and then the droids and everything.
That was
and you could they gave you more tools to work with, and it's not like. From what I've seen from what the Watch Dogs 1, you pretty much only have your phone.
You only have your phone, I think. That was the simple down to earth. That was it.
You have a phone. You have a gun. You shoot. You shoot. You hack some more, and then you run around a little bit.
Right. What do you guys? What do you guys think of San Francisco? New setting, bigger. It looks like a much bigger location. Looks like you can go from
Infamous.
it looks like you can go from that was in Seattle.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah. But you can. I think you can go from
Infamous
the Golden
didn't have
Gate.
San Francisco.
Huh?
None of the Infamous games had San Francisco.
No, they were in New Orleans 1 and 2.
I think it was something else. There was another realistic game that had San Francisco.
You're talking about the Driver series, Driver games. Come on, Driver.
Anyway.
The Driver series. Go, I'm sorry. Go ahead. San Francisco. You guys like the new environment? You guys like the new environment compared to
I like
Chicago?
San Francisco because it's like a biggish city, and with how technology is today, I like how they kind of mapped it because technology is huge nowadays. It's 2016. Everybody's got a phone on them, and basically everything they made it. I like how they implemented the game where everything is connected, and when you're into like game design and stuff like that, there's like these things called triggers. If you have the power to trigger everything in the game, like literally everything, that's fun. Yeah, amazing.
Somebody's gonna have virtual orgasm.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to do?
There probably might be some unintended triggers that might happen.
Yeah, Daryl, you were.
There's a lot more companies in San Francisco you can get dirt on.
Yeah, it definitely has grown so much compared to the original.
You could have multiple people.
Yeah.
I also like to go on. Back to how the combat style has definitely changed.
I'm betting that this game might actually get delayed because Watch Dogs original got delayed to the it was supposed to be a launch game, came out in the spring. I wouldn't be surprised if this also got delayed. It's supposed to be coming out at the end of the year. If it gets delayed, I don't care. It looks like a very fun title, and I can't wait for it to come out. But guys, let's now talk about any final thoughts.
They finally got multiplayer.
They finally got multiplayer, and so they did have multiplayer,
but now it's actually
in the other game
multiplayer.
Because in the other game you would hack and you'd fight against each other instead of cooperating with each other. So now it's like, when you see somebody, you don't have to hack them. You be like, hey, you want to help me do this mission? Like, yeah, sure, let's do this, and then you can help. They can play and hack with each other, and they're part of the same division, so it doesn't make sense for you to be attacking your member, like your friend members, unless you want to be a dick. So I'm just saying, it's cool.
Yeah.
My final thoughts is it's gonna be kind of cool because I know there's a lot of people that create clans and guilds for games like this with like a lot of multiplayer in it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait until I'm in a moment where I'm in a guild and then everybody's just like, okay, it's like oceans. We gotta plan out this, that, and the third. We gotta break in here and then we gotta take out these X amount of people. And it's just gonna be awesome. Right. I feel like it's gonna allow people to innovate new ways to play the game. Not just stealth, not just combat. Yeah. Anyway, people could just free run through the entire game for all they care.
Right.
And that would just be how they advance.
Exactly. This game looks exciting. It looks fun. It looks very ambitious.
I'm excited for my Assassin's Creed.
Dog 7.
No, my Assassin's Creed. Grand Theft Auto 5 bundle. The case is going to be so.
That's basically what he's calling it because it's a black guy now.
The case is going to be so hot that the games are just going to melt together. It's going to be one disc.
Grand Theft Auto Baltimore, everyone.
Everyone's talking about that as a rumor, but
I'm not calling that because the character is black. It's it has elements from both.
Right.
That's
let's there's the final thing of the day,
Edge
because
in
like you
there.
guys won't be around. Just look at Bethesda.
That's still parkour.
Oh, Mirror's Edge, yes.
Yeah.
Those Origins was star parkour, but like Assassin's Creed just like what made it
Just
more
like-
popular.
Yeah. Let's jump over to EA. I think that I have to mention this right now. I'm extremely disappointed in what they showed in terms of Star Wars.
Yes. Sure.
This development video.
They didn't really show
what?
much. All they were showing how they were like, they have a list of new games to throw out there.
No, they didn't have any games. They just
That's what they said. They didn't show anything.
They
But that's
didn't
what
list
they
the
said.
games. All they said was we have a dedicated team of developers from A to B to C to D across the country and across the world working on Star Wars games.
Who
grew up on Star Wars and love
Of
Star
course,
Wars.
you guys are working on Star Wars games. Disney needs that money.
Exactly.
So, like, why would you?
And so I'm disappointed in this E3 presentation when it came down to
Well, like, of
Star
course,
Wars.
okay. Here's the thing. You wouldn't mind if they just like mentioned it, like we have new EA Star Wars division. No, the thing is, what gave the disappointment is the build up. First you get the music. You get the iconic music, and then like.
Oh my god!
And
Then
first you get the
put
iconic
Boomer
music, and then you get the build up leading into something. And also before, let me mention before all this, there was rumors of a true successor Battlefront.
Right.
We don't know if there's a true or not, but like hopefully
And
that's
then
what a lot of people were expecting.
there was also
Like,
another Star Wars title as well.
either that they can like if all this build has to lead up to something better.
Yeah.
So like it's just like all this like the ladies just like keep talking all this build up like we are proud and she's talking slow too. We are proud to give.
Oh my god!
I swear that lasts for like a good 3 minutes.
She
3
sat
minutes.
there just talking.
Good 3, 4, 5
so
minutes. Like that was
just
again.
having a
I
personal
cannot say this.
conversation.
yeah
I cannot
like
say this enough. That basically she spoke about she said everything that she did say in the video because she was in the video, and basically when she could have just showed the video instead of just wasting our time.
no,
Right.
but the thing about it, she like had all this like 3 minute build up. And she wasn't even talking about anything. It's just 3 minute build up to the trailer, and then you get to the trailer. It's even more build up, and then you get to the end of the trailer. Like, okay, what's the game? They didn't make it clear that they didn't make it clear. You have to. It has to click with you yourself that like, oh, this is just a new division.
Just knew, yeah.
Like
They didn't
I
even
get-
show us
look,
game footage of what they're
I'm
working on.
I'm for.
no, it's a new division. That's what it is.
No, I'm for all the developers that are working on Star Wars games. I'm glad, and I love the fact that there are so many people that love Star Wars, and EA's letting developers go out there and make Star Wars games. I'm glad, right, that they at least got the spotlight. But alongside the spotlight, there's at least like a teaser for a new game. Like you're at E3, you don't just like you don't present
They had no
you don't
content to
show
show
off
at all.
bombastic. You don't like Mark said, you don't go play the Leia's theme from Star Wars, one of the most iconic musical scores, and then like just have a fucking conversation with yourself for 3 minutes and show literally the same conversation with a bunch of developers, and then nothing. That crowd did not cheer after that. They just clapped a little bit.
That was it.
That was it. There was nothing that was exciting from
I think
that.
that was like a mandatory clap, like the Xbox.
There was a
like,
mandatory
first-
clap. People weren't excited
Yeah.
about it. They would have been cheering if they just saw like, whatever. I know that Visceral Studios is making a new Star Wars title, and we don't know what it is yet. And
Clap to this because it's tradition.
it's so fucking annoying. I'm sorry, that was annoying. That maybe it'll be shown off at like maybe PlayStation has because PlayStation is working with EA with exclusive content. Maybe PlayStation will be the place where they reveal the new thing. But
If there's a new
not,
thing.
no, there is. It's been like what Mark was talking about, the hype for. There's rumors and there's hype and there's already been confirmations that there are teams working on new Star Wars titles. Maybe.
Also,
Maybe
like
there's something
yeah,
new.
Type tools.
Also,
that we don't know.
there has to be something new because Disney stopped working on Disney Infinity.
Disney's not working.
So
Disney's
like we're gonna have a lot more developers, a lot with their license.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot more developers working on with the Star Wars license.
right.
So
Well, Well, okay, that, but they also said titles. Now we don't want all these different titles. We want.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Hold on.
Why the fuck would we not?
No, hold on. We do want all these titles, but what I mean was we want one specific title in general.
No,
which
we
is
don't.
Battlefront.
No, we don't.
We want a true successor to Battlefront.
I don't.
No,
I honestly think. Here's my thoughts on the. I honestly think that ship.
Because
is,
that
I think
other
that ship.
Battlefront
Look,
wasn't really.
I think that ship is sailed. I think that there's not going to be a new Battlefront. To be completely honest, I think that. EA released this new game, and they're committed with that new game. It made literally over 15 million copies. People have bought this game. They made money off of it. They don't care. It's going to keep going. They'll make a Battlefront 2 for an EA Battlefront 2, and then that'll include everything that we want. But they will not have. They won't make a true successor to the old Battlefront. They'll make one for the new Battlefront, and that's what Battlefront is. I want to see an aero combat Star Wars game. I want to see another Ground War Star Wars game that's different. I want one that has narrative. I want all these different Star Wars titles for all different ages.
Was I the only one that like freaking pod racers? Like
I love pod racers.
No, that was everyone loves that one.
That was the top seller too,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it was.
I think people love it. I think people
Yeah.
fell
Like,
A lot of people
I
keep
thought-
saying that's like the best thing to come out of episode 1. So
yeah.
I just really want
Who loves
like
pod
that.
racing?
I just want like an updated version of that for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I know they
I
said
don't
they're
care
gonna
if they make an
yeah.
HD remix.
Kingdom Hearts.
arcade.
Or something.
Like the
I mean,
arcade.
Yeah, I know that they said they're going to focus on the newer games, the newer movies at this point. So it looks like they may not go back to that. I think they're
if they come up with like a new Battlefront or something, is it gonna be like based off like the new
new movies.
The
new movies, not
yeah,
the
the Force Awakens. I want to be like, what's his name?
For the first black man that did not die in a fucking movie.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Or I know Han died, but like
Spoilers!
That shit been out for a while. You should have been sorry. Fuck.
but
That was already spoilers. I don't give a fuck.
I still like to play as the dude. Like it's gonna be awesome.
Right.
Or Kylo Ren. I want to play as that dude.
Really?
Fuck him.
Like you get to play as different.
He
yeah,
killed.
characters.
Spoilers! Han Solo.
Still bitch.
But
Yeah, that's crazy how his own son.
Let's go back to
killed his
editing and
father.
like add the swirling beat sound effect when he says that.
Yeah. But
his own son killed his father. I'm like,
Yeah, in
why
the
would
whole
you-
game.
Look,
And-
how do you? Dang.
everything else about it was okay. I mean, we got Mass Effect stuff, and I wasn't there. Was that when we were out? Actually,
Mass Effect looked good.
Mass Effect looked good. Battlefield 1, how did that look good? I guess that looked good.
You guys break
And were there any other good parts from the EA conference? Because EA's
The disappointing
EA's
part where
smart.
there was like, no, there's no shaky guy in this fuckboy Yarny. I was like, waiting for Yarny 2.
Titanfall 2.
Yarny 2. You remember that last year, Brian?
Oh, that was...
The guy, the guy who was
Hey,
nervous
guys.
as fuck.
Hey, guys.
This is Yarny. This is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know he had stage fright and everything.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious to watch.
Feed looked good though. I'm not gonna lie. Feed looked good.
This
You know the new E3 game. It kind of looked
Yeah,
like.
like their new sports tiles always look clean, so like that's a given.
Titanfall 2 looks good.
There's no new Need for Speed stuff. Good. I'm glad. One thing I'm glad about what that EA didn't reveal is that there wasn't a new Need for Speed. They need to focus on the current Need for Speed. If they want to reboot the series as they did back in 2015, they should keep on focusing on the current series that they have. Other than that, EA franchises, a lot of Madden, a lot of FIFA, all the same stuff. Not interesting. Not really. They have a new championship. Apparently, we were watching. It's like, who cares? Cares that no one cares. I know there are
A lot of
fans.
people care.
I'm
I
sure.
care.
It's going to be on ESPN.
I'm sure that it is.
I care.
Shut
the
up.
fuck up.
No.
They're competing for $1 million.
Yeah. So there will be people that are non-casual that are engraved into Madden that will love this.
Yes.
Myself, whenever I play Madden, I'm just doing it casually. Well, let's see how I do compared to this team, and I lose or win, and I put it on I take it off of rookie and I put it on pro when I lose. You know, I'm a casual player, but the people that actually know Madden, will love it. Where are we going?
Yo,
What's the
dude.
thing? Oh,
Look,
okay.
me personally, you know how they have like big tournaments and shit for like Evo and all that. I am not gonna to me, I'm not gonna care about a sports game until I see, like, freaking Madden or no, freaking WWE at Evo. I don't. I would not care for a sports game. That's just me. But
You got something to say?
that's all I had to say. But like, so every time somebody, gaming company brings in like FIFA or I mean they're not. I'm not saying they're bad games. It's just like
Yeah, they're just terrible.
Where's our action?
Keep the conversation going.
I got nothing to say.
Well,
That's pretty much it for right now. E3's looking kind of dull at the moment.
well, if you kind of look at last year,
That's
they
because
had
you only
all-
have we haven't had cause Possessa is gonna bring it up. We're like this is being recorded before the Bethesda conference, so like Bethesda is probably gonna bring it up because they usually do some good shit. Probably
Where's my
get some new
hype?
content on like Fallout 4 or some shit. Probably a new Elder Scrolls or something. I don't know. Like
That'd be freaking awesome. I'm not gonna
Skyrim's
lie, but
popular, so like I wouldn't. I'd see it coming. You know, you can't say that E3 getting pretty dope because we're always gonna start with the EA conference, and EA is always the least interesting. Ubisoft,
except for Konami, except for what was it?
Square Enix.
Square Enix was last year.
Yeah.
Very bland.
Okay, besides, and Square Enix.
Yo, where
supposed to catch it.
I just like another E3, and I'm still wondering. I mean, on the first day, I feel like where's my hype at?
Right.
That's because you start with EA.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's the sad thing. Plus,
Yeah.
I mean, your hype is kind of. I mean, like I guess we can talk about this here. At the beginning of the year, right? This was supposed to be the Nintendo coming out party. At the beginning of the year, we were like, this would obviously be the year that Nintendo's going to come out, guns blazing, and show off a brand new console, and it wasn't.
but they
So,
have their new
no,
console,
no,
but they're
no,
not showing it
No,
off.
I'm saying like, and this was supposed to be the year they had their guns blazing, and they didn't, and NX obviously is, and NX is clearly being developed, but that takes away so much hype for people, right? Like this E3 was supposed to be like, okay, we have our EAs, and Xbox is going to reveal something, and PlayStation's going to reveal something,
And then we're gonna have our hype.
but Nintendo was supposed to be the big one, and they didn't do nothing, and they did nothing. So now you're reliant on PlayStation and Xbox to be the big guns. Ubisoft to give us something. I'm still looking for the fractured butthole. I can't wait to see it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that didn't come out yet, did it?
No, so I want to see some more gameplay of that.
Oh, I thought that would come out by now. Shit.
You want to see the
I want to see it.
That was it. I don't think they'll start with that, but like Ubisoft is
Not start off.
Ubisoft is hit and miss, but it's interesting. They keep it. They try to keep it. It's like it's cringy, but like it's like a fun type of cringy.
You don't like Aisha Tyler's hosting?
Yeah, huh?
You don't like
It's cringy, but like
her, you don't like her hosting?
No, it's a fun type of cringy though. I cause like it's like so. It's like,
Right. Right.
You need to move up, so.
Well, what else? So
not
Bethesda,
skating.
and what else? What else is coming up like today?
So at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, aka back I think it's like 7 on the West Coast. It is Bethesda, and they're
It is 7
or 8 o'clock.